Welcome to Big Cookbook Little Kitchen. Today I would like to make for you my favorite gnocchi recipe, made with sweet potatoes. These are the ingredients that you will need. In a large mixing bowl, add the mashed potatoes and sweet potatoes that have been well drained and squeezed of any excess liquid. Mix thoroughly. I like using a spoon or fork to mash everything together until smooth. You can use one regular egg, but instead I used a flax egg. It has a similar consistency to that of fresh eggs and helps to bind everything together. Mix in 1/2 to 1 cup of flour to help absorb any excess moisture before kneading the dough. Turn the dough out onto a floured board or table. Gradually knead in the rest of the flour. If the dough still feels too sticky, add in a little more at a time. Try not to add too much flour or overknead the dough because this will make them have a tough and chewier texture. I like to cover the dough and let it rest for about 5 minutes. Slice off a piece of dough and roll into a rope about 1 inch in diameter. Use a knife or bench scraper to cut them. There are different ways to shape the gnocchi. You can leave them as they are, use the back of a fork, or the way I like best is just to dimple each one with my finger. Sometimes I will use a fork to make grooves in the gnocchi, but my best way is just to use my finger and make a dimple in each one. I put them on a lightly floured cookie sheet. You could also line it with parchment paper, which would make it easier to lift up when adding the gnocchi into the pot of boiling water. Put them into a large pan of boiling salted water. Cook for about 5 to 8 minutes. And when they have all floated to the top, they are done. I like using my pasta fork to remove them from the water. I'm adding them into a large frying pan of my favorite tomato sauce. I also like the gnocchi mixed in with pesto sauce and topped with Parmesan cheese. I'll show you a photo of it later. I have more gnocchi to cook, so I am now adding the rest into the boiling water. I let the gnocchi simmer in the tomato sauce and add in the next batch of cooked gnocchi as soon as it is done. I will have the complete recipe down below, and also the recipe for how to make a flax egg. I love making the sweet potato variety, but have also tried using pumpkin and spinach. Just be sure that the vegetable you are using is well cooked and well squeezed of any excess moisture. These are smelling wonderful. I added pesto sauce to one dish of gnocchi, and the other has the tomato sauce. They are both delicious. All you need is to top them with some grated Parmesan cheese. You can freeze the gnocchi for later. I do that all the time, and just take out what I need for a quick meal. They are delicious. Wish I could share some with you. Thanks for watching.